Hello girls, how are you all? I hope that you are all fine and in good health. Today we will start a new lesson, division of decimals by whole numbers. Please bring your books and open your books on page 309. Okay girls, how can you divide decimals by whole numbers? Last week we learned how to divide decimal number on a whole number by using a model. But of course, when I want to divide in any exercise a decimal number on a whole number, I will not use a model always. So this is the strategy that I will use it in all exercises. If I didn't mention the model, that means you have to divide it by using algebraic way or algebraic strategy, which is this strategy. So let's start with this example on page 309. I want to divide 5.68 hundredths by 4. How I will divide this number by a whole number? Okay, first thing, you have of course to order the numbers, the dividend under the leader line, the divisor next to it here, and the quotient will be up. How I will divide? I will follow, girls, I will follow the same steps when I divide a whole number or multi-digit number on one-digit number. So I will follow the same strategy, the same steps in division, in long division. So let's see, the steps will be what will be in the decimal number. So I will start from the first number on the left side, which is 5. 5 divided 4. How many 4s in the 5? How many 4s in the 5? Who will tell me? How many 4s? Very good. 1, only 1. So the number in the ones digit will be 1 because I am dividing here a ones number. So 5 divided 4 equals 1. So now I will multiply the 1 with the 4 as we learned. 1 multiply 4 equals 4. I will put this 4 under the 5, then I will subtract. 5 minus 4 equals what? 5 minus 4 equals 1. So there is a number left with me. So we divide the ones digit. We divide the ones digit. Now, girls, what I have to do, the strategy told me that you have to take the 6 and put it next to the 1, right? I have to take the 6 and put it next to the 1. So the number becomes 16. But there is a decimal point here between the 5 and 6. There is a decimal point between the 5 and 6. What I have to do? What I have to do? Look, the strategy told me before I will take the 6, I will take the decimal point and put it up on the same location. So I will take this decimal point here and put it up here after the 1 on the same location. I have to put the decimal point in the quotient over the decimal point in the dividend. Again, I will put the decimal point in the quotient over the decimal point in the dividend, in the same location, in the same place. Okay? Now I will continue. So before I will take the 6, because here there is a decimal point, I can't leave it. So I will take it and put it up in the same location. Then I will take the 6 and put it down. Okay? Now, the number becomes what? The number becomes 16. Now I will divide 16 on 4. 16 divided 4 equals what? 16 divided 4 equals 4 because 4 multiplied 4 equals 16. Very good. So I will put 4 where? Here I am dividing the 10th digit. The 10th digit. That means I will put this 4 in the 10th digit. Then I will multiply 4 by 4 equals 16. Please type just one time, girls, because I can't write. When you type so many times, so I can't write on the board, please. Now, 16 minus 16, 6 minus 6 equals 0. 1 minus 1 equals 0. What I have to do, I will take the hundreds, which is 8, and put it here. Now, 8 divided 4 equals what? 8 in the hundredths digit. That means the answer will be in the hundredths digit. 8 divided 4 equals 2. Very good, girls. So I will put 2 in the hundredths digit because I'm dividing a hundred number. Now 2 multiply 4 equals 8. So I will put the 8 here. Then I will subtract. 8 minus 8 equals 0. So the quotient here is what? The quotient is 1.42. 1.42 hundredths. Of course, in the decimal division, there is no remainder. Of course, there is no remainder. So this is the answer for this division. Could I check my answer is correct or not? Yes, of course, I can check my answer. You can do the same steps that we learned in the division, that you have to multiply the quotient with the divisor. If the answer equals the dividend, that means my answer is correct. And now we will do it in the next example. Okay? Who is asking on the chat? No. Emma, we can't say there is a remainder equals 0, because the point from the remainder is there is a number left with me. If you don't have a number left with you, so no need to mention. Okay, Basma, ask your question. Did you finish, girls, this example to move to example on page 310? Did you finish, please? If you finish, type 1. Okay, now let's move to example on page 310. Now I want to divide here 40.89 by 47. Here I want to divide decimal number on two-digit number or a whole number. Okay, first thing, what I have to do, the same strategy I told you, the same strategy when we divide a whole number on a whole number in long division. So I will start from the first number on the left side, which is 4. I want to divide 4 on 47. Can I? Can I divide 4 on 47? No. So what I have to do, don't talk to your friend, please. Don't talk to your friend, Reem. I will take the 0. So the number becomes what? Becomes 40. Now, 40 divided 47. Can I divide 40 on 47? Can I divide 40 on 47? Can I? Look, 40 less than 47. I can't divide it on 47. Of course, when the number is less than the divisor, I can divide it on the divisor, which is 47. So what I have to do, I will take the 8. I will take the 8. So I have to take the 4 and 0 and 8. But there is a decimal point here. I can't move to the 8 without here taking the decimal point up and put it in the same location. So I have to take the decimal point up and put it in the same location here, on the same place. Okay? But what about the ones here? What about the ones? We move to the 10th digit. What about the ones? Very good. The ones will be 0. Because we are dividing now a 10th number. We took the 8, which is the 10th digit. That's mean we can divide the 10. We can divide the ones. So we have to take the 10th number, which is 8. That's mean the number becomes a 10th number. That's mean in the quotient, the first number will be, the first number will be the 10th. What about the ones? The ones will be 0. Okay? So now the number becomes what? Becomes 408. 408, not 40.8, no. 408, because we are taking the decimal point up. So now 408 divided 74. I want to divide 408 on 74. 47. I'm sorry. How many 47 on in 408? Someone said 6. Please type 6 one time. Larissa. Okay, Lama also. No, it will be more than 6 because look, let's take a look. 47. Let's multiply it with 6. 6 multiplied 7 equals what? Equals 42. So I will put 2 here and 4 above the tens. Now 6 multiplied 4 equals 24 and plus 4 equals 28. So look. No, of course it's greater than 6. Yes, it will be 8. Try to multiply 47 with 8. So it will be 8. Very good, girls. So 408 divided 47, it will be 8. It will be 8 in the 10th digit. Now I will multiply 8 with 47. Let's multiply it here, girls, to find the exact number. 8 multiplied 7 equals what? 8 multiplied 7 equals, yes, 56. So I will put 6 here and 5 above the tens. Please type just one time, girls. 8 multiplied 4 equals what? 8 multiplied 4 equals 32 plus 5 equals 37. So this is the number 300. Okay, I will erase this line. 76, and I have to subtract. Now 8 minus 6 equals 2. 0 minus 7, I have to borrow here from the 4, so it will be 3, and 0 will be 10. Now 10 minus 3 equals 3. Sorry, 10 minus 7 equals 3, and 3 minus 3 equals 0. So the number is 32. Left with me. What I have to do, I have to take the 9 and put it next to the number. Now 328 divided 47. It will be what? Look, when we divide 400, or when we multiply, 47 by 8, the answer will be 376. I want to divide 328. So of course it will not be 8, it will be 7. Less than 8 by 1, so it will be 7. Now let's multiply 7 with 47 to find the number. 7 multiplied 7 equals 49, so I have to put 9 here and 4 above the 10. 7 multiplied 4 equals 27, plus 4 equals 28. I'm sorry, 7 multiplied 4 equals 28, plus 4 equals 32. So look, the same number, 329. Okay, now if you subtract, the number will be, or the number left with me is 0. So look here, the quotient for this division is 0.87. 0.87 hundredths. Okay, this is the strategy. So it will be very easy for you. The same strategy for division. The difference will be what? Will be about the decimal point. When you reach the decimal point, you have to take it up and put it in the same place. Okay? Just be careful about the place for the decimal point. This is the strategy. So, did you finish, girls? If you finished, please type 1 to move to the next example. Okay, so done. Okay, very good. So now we will move to the next example on the same page. Example 79.35 divided 23. Okay, I will leave this to write the answers. I will leave this, girls. I want to divide here 79.35 by 23. The same strategy I will use it. In this example, I will check if my answer or the quotient is correct or not. So let's see first. I will start with the first number on the left side, which is 7. Now 7 divided 23. Can I divide it 7 on 23? No, I can't. So I will take the 9. So the number becomes 79. 79 divided 23. So yes, I can divide it. That means the first digit in the quotient will be a ones number. So how many 23 in 79? It will be, yes, between 2 and 3. So it will be, of course, a 3. If you try, so it will be 3. So I will put 3 in the ones digit. Now I will multiply 3 with 23. 3 multiply 3 equals 9. So I will put it here. 3 multiply 2 equals 6. Now I will subtract the numbers. 9 minus 9 equals 0, and 7 minus 1 equals, 7 minus 6 equals 1. Okay? Don't type to your friend on private. Okay? Now, we have the decimal point after that. I can divide it 10. So what I have to do? I have to take the decimal point before we will move to the 3. Take it up, put it in the same place. Here, I will put it in the same place over the decimal point in the divided. Then I will take the 3 and put it down. Okay? Now the number becomes 103. 103. 103 divided 23. How many 23 in 103? Did you? Okay, look, 79. When we divide 79, we took 3. So 103, I will take 4. So let's try 4. 4 multiply 23. 4 multiply 3. I will do it here, girls. 23 divided 4. Girls, please type just one time. 4 multiply 3 equals 12. So I will put 2 here and 1 above that. 2 here and 1 above that. The tens. 4 multiply 2 equals 8 plus 1 equals 9. So the number is 92. So I will subtract it from 103. 3 minus 2 equals 1, and 0 minus 9, I can't, I have to borrow from the 1, so it will be 0, and this 0 will be 10. 10 minus 9 equals 1. Okay, what I have to do, I have to take the 5, so it will be 115. Okay, 115 divided 23. 115 divided 23 equals what? Look, when we divide 103, we took 4. 115, so we will took 5. That means the answer will be 5 in the hundredths digit. 5 multiply 23. If you try to multiply 5 with a 3 equals 15. So it will be 5. Okay, I will multiply it here for you girls. 5 multiply 3 equals 15, so I will put 5 here and 1 above the tens. 5 multiply 2 equals 10 plus 1 equals 11. So look, the same number. If you subtract, it will be 0, 0, and 0. So this is the quotient. The quotient is 3.45 hundredths. Okay, girls, stop typing, and please, girls, if you didn't stop on the chat, I will close the chat. Please stop typing on the chat to your friend, and stop typing too many times. Just type one time, okay? Because some girls they will see the screen black because you are typing so many times, and for me, I can't write if you're typing so many times. So please type one time. I will see your answer, and I know who will answer the first. So don't worry, I will see your answer and your question, of course. Now, what about the checkpoint, the check step? You know that to check if my answer is correct or not, I have to take the quotient and multiply it with what? With the divisor. So I will take the quotient, 3.45, and multiply it with the divisor, 23. If I have the same dividend, that means my answer is correct. The quotient is correct. Okay, let's see. So let's multiply. We learn how to multiply number with a decimal number. First thing, I will multiply like there is no decimal point. So that means I will start. 3 multiply 5 equals 15. So I will put 5 here and 1 above the tens. 3 multiply 4 equals 12. Plus 1 equals 13. So I will put 3 here and 1 above the ones. 3 multiply 9 equals 3 multiply 3 equals 9. Plus 1 equals 10. So I will put the 10. Now I want to multiply the 2. So the 2 is the 10th number. So I have to put 0 in the ones and start from the 10. 2 multiply what? 5 equals 10. So I will put 0 here and 1 above that. 10. 2 multiply 4 equals 8. Plus 1 equals 9. So I put the 9 here. 2 multiply 3 equals 6. So I will put the 6 here. Then I have to add the numbers. 5 plus 0 equals 5. 3 plus 0 equals 3. 0 plus 9 equals 9. 1 plus 6 equals 7. What about the decimal point, girls? You know that I have to count the number of digits after the decimal point. Here I have 2 digits. Here I don't have any digit. That means I have 2 digits after the decimal point in the product. So let's count. The decimal point is here. I have to move it 2 digits. So look, the number is 79.35. The same dividend. That means the quotient is correct. Okay? If you finish, please type 1 in the chat, girls, just one time. Okay, now we will do number 1. I want you to start with number 1 on page 310. Write the quotient with the decimal point placed correctly. So I want you to start. Let's move now to this example. Now I want to divide 4.92 by here. I will leave those steps, girls, for you. Now look, the answer already is written, but I want to know the decimal point will be where. Look, if you divide here as an example, if you divide the 4.92 by 2, so look, the answer is what? 2, 4, 6, right? What is the decimal point will be? You know that the decimal point will be in the quotient over the decimal point in the dividend in the same place. That's mean if you take it here, it will be here between 2 and 4. That's mean the answer, the correct answer will be what? Will be 2.46. Okay. Now, what about this one? I want you to divide or to place the decimal point in the correct place. So if you divide 50.16 okay, if you divided it on 38, okay, now the answer was 132. That's mean, look, if you divide 5 on 3, can I divide 5 on 3? No, I have to take that 0. That's mean I will divide 50 on 38. That's mean this one will be in the ones digit, then 3, then 2. What about the decimal point? The decimal point will be in the quotient over the decimal point in the divided in the same place. So I will take it and put it here. That's mean the number will be 1.32. Okay, did you finish, girls? Please, if you finish, type 1 in the chat. Okay, just write the answers here and here. Quickly, please. Ghala, stop typing too many times. Type only one time. Okay, now let's move to number 3 on page 311. Okay, now don't type in Arabic. Now I want to divide. Okay, I will write it again. 58.24 divided on 8. Let's start. Now I want to divide 8. I will start from the first number on the right side, or on the left side, sorry. So this is not number 3. Sorry, this is not 5. I'm sorry, this is a dollar. I'm sorry about that. This sign is the sign for a dollar. That means this is 8.24. 8.24. Now I will start from the first number on the left side, which is 8. 8 divided 8 equals what? What is the number that I will multiply it by 8? It will give me 8. Of course, it's 1. So I will put 1 in the ones digit. Now 1 multiply. Okay, girls, I will close the chat because you will not stop. I'm asking you from the first to stop typing on the chat too many times. So I will close the chat. No answers. So 8 divided 8 equals 1. I will put 1 in the ones digit. Now I will multiply 1 by 8 equals what? Equals 8. Then I have to subtract 8 minus 8 equals 0. What about the decimal point? The decimal point here after the 8. Before I will take the 2 down, I have to take the decimal point and put it in the quotient in the same place here up. Okay? Over the decimal point in the dividend. Then I will take the 2 down. I want to divide 2 on 8. Can I divide it 2 on 8? Of course I can't, because 2 here less than 8. So what is how many 8s in the 2? How many 8s in the 2? There is no 8s in the 2. You remember this idea? That's mean there is no 8s. That means there is 0 8s. That means the answer for this division is 0 in the 10th digit. So 0 multiply 8 equals 0. Then I will subtract. 2 minus 0 equals 2. What I have to do now, I will take the 4 and put it next to the 2. 24 divided 8 equals what? 24 divided 8 equals, what is the number that I will multiply it by 8? The answer will be 24. Of course, it's 3. So it will be 3 in the hundredths digit. 3 multiply 8 equals 24. Then I will subtract 24 from 24. So it will be 0. So the quotient is 1.3 hundredths. This is the quotient. Let's see number 4. I want to divide here. Any question, girls? Any question, girls? Did you finish this example? Now let's divide 2.52 on 3. Now I will start from the 2. Can I divide it 2 on 3? No, I can't. So what I have to do in the ones digit here? I have to take the 5, but before the 5 I have to take the decimal point up and put it in the same place, which is here. I have to take it up. So the number becomes 25. Now 25 divided 3. Before the 0 point I have to take or to put 0 in the ones digit. So 25 divided 3 equals what? What is the number that I will multiply it by 3? The answer will be 25. It will be what? It will be 8, because 8 multiplied 3 equals 24. It's the closest number to 25, so it will be 8 in the 10th digit. Now 8 multiplied 3 equals 24. Then I will subtract 5 minus 4 equals 1, and 2 minus 2 equals 0. No, Larissa. Then I will take the 2. Now 12 divided 3 equals what? What is the number that I will multiply it by 3? The answer will be 12. It's 4. So 4 multiplied 3 equals 12. Then I will subtract. The remainder will be 0. So the quotient will be 0.48. We will stop here, girls.